Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay guys, moving towards the next lecture for your exam preparation. हम लोग इस जगह पे थे. We know that there was an error from here, and on the online compiler we were over here in the naming conventions. So now let's go to the little difficult parts, which are the code snippets of the if statement. So we went through C in, C out, and now we're going to the if statement. So let's put a little if statement, and this is the syntax for if statement. So let's just run the syntax and see what the output is. Okay, so this is an error. What if I do this? And int a. Okay, so it's running fine. So यहाँ पे क्या नोट करना है कि if statement के अंदर I'm supposed to put a condition. So one means true in programming. So हमारी if statement will always be true. So if I say a is equal to 1 and if a is equal to 1, then cout. Okay, we don't need that because we already use the namespace standard. Cout hi. Okay, तो इसकी expected output क्या है? You guys should know this. मैंने a को initialize कर दिया 1 को, और if condition check करिए कि क्या a 1 के equal है. So we've done this in our flowcharts plenty of times. So the output should be high. Okay, so the output is high. But अगर मैं a की value को 5 कर दूं, तो else कर दूं, put an else condition, cout by. So what should be the output? Okay, we have an error. Expected token. Oh, we missed a semicolon. Now, okay, so the output is by y because a is equal to 5. अगर a 1 के बराबर होता तो हमारा प्रोग्राम हाई की आउटपुट देता. else means कि अगर ये कंडीशन false होगी है तो ये कोड के ब्लॉक को चला दो, which is by. And if I put in 1 here, it's going to give me the output high. So this is the pattern that you guys are following. हम कोड स्निपेट्स पे भी जा रहे हैं, कुछ क्वेश्चंस भी हैं, कुछ काफ़ी इजी चीज़ें भी हैं, और these things can be difficult for the person who's out of practice. So make sure you guys are practicing your programs. Okay, so what if I do if 0? It's still by because हमारी जब कोई कंडीशन अंदर नहीं होगी तो it's going to be considered as true. Or what if I put this boolean? I put a boolean called false. Still going to be by. Okay, why is it by? Because this is considered false, and 0 is also by because 0 is also false. 1 is true. अगर true है तो we know it's going to say high, and 0 is false. एक और चीज आप लोगों ने you guys have to bear in mind कि only one is not true. सिर्फ zero if condition में false होता है, बाकी मैं जो सा मर्जी नंबर एंटर करूँ it's always going to be true. Zero is false, the rest numbers are true. So please note कि zero के अलावा मैं if में कोई भी कर दूँ number it's going to be true. So it's going to be considered as a true condition. और the booleans अगर मैं false या true करूँ they'll be true or false, considered as a condition because booleans are considered as a condition. If I say a is equal to 1 because this is a logical operator, it's going to say hi और 1 के अलावा कुछ भी होगा a की value में like 6, 5 whatever, it's going to output 5. So this pretty much covers the if statement. आप लोगों ने ये लेक्चर ले लिया, so you guys will be able to do the MCQs for the if statement. Okay, so now make sure you guys repeat this, note everything down because if statement के काफ़ी questions हैं मौजूद हैं in the exam. Other than this, let's remove this. Okay, अब मैं एक integer declare करता हूँ of the type a of the name a, and I want to see out the value of a. Bear in mind guys, this is also a valid statement. The standard, अगर हम ये line इधर नहीं लिखते तो मैं standard library के साथ cout declare करके cout को declare कर सकता हूँ और standard library में and lb, but that is, let me run this. It's going to cout a, the value should be 2. Okay, so अगर मैं इसको remove कर देता हूँ, so the program is correct because we have the standard library here and here. But अगर मैं अगर मैं इनको remove करता हूँ like this and then run करता हूँ, it's going to work with 2. Why? It's going to work because I use the using namespace standard library. But अगर यही मैं इसके बगैर यूज करूँ, so it's an error. Okay, so this was pretty common. This is a library for standard input output. Anyways, अब हम क्या चेक करेंगे? Let's see the logical operators. Okay, हमको पता है कि logical operators के functions क्या है. So if I do modulus with 8, so let's see what the answer is. So y is okay, this is not the correct way to do a modulus. Modulus means remainder. So remember, modulus is the remainder of the division of two numbers. So make sure the bigger number is over here. अगर मैं 2 के साथ 8 का modulus लेता हूँ, so the remainder should be 0. That's right, because we've been checking our even odd number programs like this. So the modulus operator is for remainder. This, अगर मैं पूछूं ये किस लिए यूज होता है, you guys are say for division. अगर मैं पूछूं why is steric used, it's used for multiplication, plus is used for addition, minus is used for subtraction. So all of these things आप लोगों ने याद रखनी है. ये simple easy questions है. Modulus is used to take the remainder, steric is for multiplication, and you know the rest. और अगर मैं इस तरह का कोई operation कर दूं, you guys have to give me the output. मैं पूछूं what's the output for this program, you guys should know it's 0. Okay, So what if I change the value to negative -3? तो फिर what would be the output? It's going to be -1. How? हम इसकी calculation we can do in our heads. जब हम divide करते हैं -3 को 2 के साथ, तो 2 ones will be 2 सिर्फ 1 टाइम होगा. जब हम 2 को 1 टाइम करेंगे तो पीछे रह जाएगा -1. बिकॉज जब भी कोई नंबर जिसका हम मॉड ले रहे होते हैं या डिवीजन कर रहे होते हैं दूसरे से बड़ा हो, तो इट कैन ओनली बी इट्स कंसिडर्ड डिवाइडेड बाय 1, क्योंकि हमने इसका रिमाइंडर निकालना है. सो इट्स अ डिवाइडर ऑफ 1. तो 2 ones are 2, तो पीछे रिमाइंडर रह गया -3 करके -1. So this is how you calculate this. Make sure you guys study the logical operators, plus, minus, modulus, ये सब कुछ calculations भी करके देख लें. Make sure you guys remember the order, the topic order of precedence is in the exam. Order of precedence हमें पता है. It's like the Demas rule in mathematics. जब हमने देखना होता है कौन सा ऑपरेटर सबसे पहले अप्लाई होगा. In basic mathematics, divide, multiply, add, subtract. लेकिन in C, there's an additional operator which is modulus, so it's DMMAS. Divide, DMMAS, divide, multiply, modulus, addition, subtraction. So इस हिसाब से हमने ऑपरेटर्स को करना होता है. और सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट द parentheses के अंदर जो हो वो सबसे पहले नंबर 1 प्रायोरिटाइज हो जाता है. सो द ऑर्डर ऑफ प्रेसिडेंस इज द प्रायोरिटाइजेशन ऑफ द ऑर्डर. किस ऑर्डर पे कौन सा लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर हमने चलाना है. सो प्लीज स्टडी द ऑर्डर ऑफ प्रेसिडेंस. इट्स इन द वीडियो लेक्चर्स. Okay, so let's apply the Demas rule in the following equation. A is equal to 6 multiplied by 4 divided by 3 plus 9. अब bear in mind the order of precedence goes from right to left. So हमने इधर से read करना शुरू करना है. So सबसे पहले 6 into 4 is 24. Okay, 24 divided by 3, which is okay. So this is the answer 17. This is how you calculate according to the order of precedence. Okay, अब मैं कुछ code snippets लिखूंगा, then I'll explain to you guys. ओके, सो आप लोगों ने देख लिया कि ये एक स्ट्रिंग है a, इसके साथ मैंने concatenate नहीं किया, मैंने डायरेक्टली सी आउट किया another string adp. सो विद द स्पेस क्या आउटपुट आई थी, विदाउट द स्पेस क्या आउटपुट आई थी, एंड जस्ट द a से क्या आउटपुट आई थी. Okay, so now we're going to quickly look at the flowchart symbols. Okay, so these are the correct symbol names, so please pause the video, look at them and read their functions. And meanwhile you guys do, I'll see you in the next lecture. Okay, Allah Hafiz.